Have you ever wondered how to more efficiently use ChatGPT to create content, but don't know what features would help? In this live training, I'll be showing a demo of how to combine ChatGPT features such as multiple custom GPTs and Canvas together to streamline the content creation process. This will be particularly helpful if you often create video scripts, articles, or course content which requires multiple edits. Enjoy.
So let's go through basically how you can supercharge your custom GPTs. Now, I don't know if you already know this, but you can get custom GPTs working like employees, meaning you can get one to do something and then you get another one in the conversation to do something. They can sub in and out when you need them. Do you know what that would be? Cool. We'll try something. Canvas. So what I'm talking about, I'm not too sure if you're aware, if you press the app button, it brings up your custom GPTs.
Oh, okay. Did not know that.
So this is just a little trick. You don't need to use it all the time, but it just means that you can kind of stay in one thread. If you just kind of want to sub in the, Logan's video script GPT into the conversation you're already having. You're like, oh, cool. Now I've got the idea. Turn it into a video script. See what happens. Now this would be good if I don't really have any, right now you probably won't use too much of it, but if we started to create very specific tools, I've got a really specific headline creator and a very specific caption creator, you could then start to use them interchangeably. So you may not use that too much. I'm just testing. The Canvas stuff is kind of because it's in beta, it's a little bit, what's the word? Finicky. Have you used the Canvas part of ChatGPT?
No, I just tried it today because I thought it was Canva, and that's when I realized it's not. And so then I was like, I wonder what that does. So showing me. So then it's like a document that you can edit?
Yes. So you'll really like this. So this is what the Canvas is basically perfect for when you're writing an article or a script, because you can change certain parts of it. So it's like, I've got my script. It's like, oh, I don't like this, So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask ChatGPT, I'm going to say, rewrite this to make it wittier. And then it'll just fix just the headline rather than do the whole article.
Oh, just so, okay. Do you have to, everything you do blows my mind. Oh, no. Do you have to specify, let me edit it? Or will if you just say use Canvas, will it always be editable?
In the question that you asked.
To make the Canvas. Do you always
do you
have to specify edit? Or would you
not
just
all
say,
the time.
yes, the Canvas, will it just do that?
Yeah, so sometimes it'll do it automatically, where it'll automatically know that you're writing an article and logically put it in the Canvas for you to be able to work alongside. But sometimes it doesn't, like it happened for me. So I just was like, oh, maybe I can just ask it to chuck it in there. And so because it's still in testing phase, you may just need to do it manually sometimes.
Wow, this is dope. That's a game changer. I love this.
And so it gives you two different ways of interacting.
It's so much more fun to play with it, doing it that way. It's so much more manageable. Because sometimes it gives me so much information at once. I'm just scrolling, looking through it, and I'm like, change this, and it does it all again. And I'm like, No, I can just like go bits at a time and like, hey, work on this part, work on this part. Oh, this is so good. Okay. Game changers. This is not in the custom, right? So I would like take what I said in the custom. Oh, or could I go and like at my custom and be like, pull up the, I don't know, script you just made and open it in Canvas?
Yeah, that's what we're testing out to see if it will do that. So one thing you can do is like, if you already have it, you can just write. So like, and then you can get like open loop point, ask ChatGPT. I don't know if it can do it. So I don't think it has the capability just yet. So this is where it kind of gets limited. So I can't get it. But well, what happens if I do this here? Okay, cool. So I use like a little technique where I just ask it like, what do you rate it out of 10? So what I use in life coaching, but make this so honest out of 10. Oh, do better. Yeah. Thanks you Google like a H1 riffing full sensing. Okay, cool. I've gone through it. It's like that's okay. Well, so yeah, the main things is you can just kind of edit it as you like. And the cool thing is, I think, which you'll really enjoy is like this value delivery part is formatting's a bit funny. So the formatting's not perfect, but you kind of get the idea is that in Canvas, you can kind of have a little bit more creative flow of just changing little sections at a time. So you may want to get your initial script from your video GPT, and then I think you can prompt it here. It's just not going to be any changes that are coming to this. This would probably be the workaround if you needed to.
Whoa.
And then you can kind of like, oh, okay, that's interesting. I like what it said about the proof statement. I'll add that in. And so you can kind of a little bit more like on the fly, go back and forth with ChatGPT, Canvas.
So could you tell it to like add this, and this into the Canvas document? Or would you have to like copy paste it?
Failed to edit. Oh. So sometimes it has, sometimes it struggles.
Yeah, okay. I mean, copy paste is how I normally do it, so that is fine.
Yeah, so sometimes it works, sometimes it just like, yeah, struggles. Yeah, you can't do anything there.
Huh, does that work?
Not quite. I think it changed. Oh, we changed the one way back. That kind of thing is getting to a point where if it doesn't work straight away, you'd probably just manually make sure it's copied and pasted. Yeah, I think that's the main thing I wanted to show you, just because I think you'll enjoy that.
Yeah. No, I love that. Thank you.
Yeah, I think that's the main thing with Canvas. You can get the custom GPTs talking to each other. Overwhelmed, yeah. So here's an example of like them talking to each other. If I got let's say making the long I can see it starting to follow the template, which is a good start. And so I think the best thing that you'll probably enjoy about it once it's in Canvas, it just makes it a little bit more editable. So
Yeah. Yeah.
um, take great behind as they are nice. And so then like the hooks are fine. Like you kind of start to work on those how you like. Wonder actually if I can get it. Don't know if we'll do that. Well, okay.
Cool.
Ooh, cool. Yeah. So it just allows you to like really quickly ideate your iterate your ideas and see what you like.
Wow.
Maybe I don't like. What else do we have? It's fine.
That's a cool picture.
If you should. So I think, yeah, it's probably just good for the editing ideas. Imagine yourself on there every day. Alex spends an hour on one daily. So that's not a very good story. But this is if you had like a storytelling one. Then you get the storyteller in, right? Make this more like a short, fable Disney style. It is all, and we're down here. Okay, again, not very good. But you can start to like see this is where we would start to get like once you start to know what kind of style you like, that's where we get a little bit more refined with the custom GPTs. And we'd create a storyteller one to be like, no, like follow more of the hero's journey, please.
Room.
Failed it.
Yeah, definitely has its issues still. And
Yeah. But anyway, you get the idea. So yeah, it's just kind of it might be useful for you just because I think You just want to kind of get in there, do one script and just refine it. And then you can kind of pull from different things as you go. Yeah. Do you have any questions on that? Yeah, I think that's probably useful.
That's a lot. I've got Canva to play with. Now I've got that to play with. I'm set.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about the canvas stuff. It's just if you prefer to use it, it may make it easier.
What?
And then you just need to, just be aware that it is in beta, so it does have the odd little glitch. So you just may need to manually copy and paste or stuff like that.
I hope you learned some useful tips for ChatGPT. If you want more, click the link below to access my free community where I provide the latest updates on AI tools and shortcuts for entrepreneurs. See you in the next video.